Once upon a time, long, long ago, in a deep, dark forest, there lived a turtle, and his name was Tucker, and all his friends called him Tucker Turtle. Well, one day, he decided to go out for a walk, and as he stepped out the front door, lo and behold, there he met Squeaky Squirrel. Squeaky Squirrel was always hanging around because he wanted to be with his best friend Tucker, because they would go on adventures. Anyhow, Tucker said, "Well, Squeaky, which way should we go today?" "Let's go east," said Squeaky. "See what's there." "All right," said Tucker. So off they started down the forest path towards the east. It wasn't a long time before they ran across Darcy the deer. "How are you, Darcy?" asked Tucker. "Oh, I'm not doing so well," said Darcy. "Well, what's wrong?" said Tucker. "I got my foot caught in this hole with these rocks, and I can't get out." "Oh dear," said Tucker. "What are we going to do? Is there anything we can do to help?" "Well," said Darcy, "if you could wedge this rock out of the way, I should be able to get my foot out." So Squeaky and Tucker tried to wedge the rock out of the way, but they couldn't. "Maybe we could get Busy Beaver to help." Squeaky thought, I got a better idea," Squeaky said. "I'll go get the ranger. He'll know what to do." "Ranger?" said Tucker. "Who's the ranger?" "The ranger looks after all the animals in the forest," Squeaky said. "And if we ever need help, we're supposed to go get him." Then Squeaky said, "I'm the fastest, so I'll go get him. You guys wait here." And at that, Squeaky ran off as fast as he could. Not long after, Squeaky arrived at where the ranger lived. And he squeaked and he squeaked and he squeaked and he squeaked until the ranger finally noticed him. "Well, little one, what is wrong today?" Squeaky Squirrel, of course, couldn't speak what he was speaking. So he squeaked and he squeaked and he squeaked some more until the ranger finally figured out that someone was in trouble. "Well, if someone in trouble, then you lead the way, Squeaky." So Squeaky ran a few yards ahead, and the ranger followed. And as the ranger followed, Squeaky ran further and further away. Finally, Squeaky was so far ahead, the ranger had to start running, and was running after Squeaky. Finally, after a short while, the pair arrived where Darcy Deer was stuck. "Oh," said the ranger, "I see what the problem is." And he walked into the forest and grabbed a large stick, a very thick stick. And he walked over towards Darcy Deer and he said, "Now don't be afraid, I'm not going to hurt you. I'm just going to wedge that stone out of the way." And the ranger leaned on the stick as hard as he could, and the rock started to move. "Come on, you guys, come and lean on the stick with me. Maybe we'll get this rock to budge." So Tucker Turtle got on top of the stick, along with Squeaky Squirrel, and everyone pushed all at once, and the rock rolled over. Darcy was able to get his foot out. "Thank you so much, Ranger," so he said. Not that the ranger understood, but he nodded his head, thanking the ranger. And then the ranger said, "Well, that's my job. I have been charged to look after the animals in the forest and to look after the forest. So if you ever need anything, you just come and get me, and I will do what I can to help you." Just then everyone looked, and there was Busy Beaver coming down the path. "Well, hello, everyone. How's it going?" Squeaky immediately said, "You missed all the excitement. We had to help Darcy Deer get out of the rocks." "Oh, so he was stuck in the rocks, was he?" said Busy Beaver. "Yes," said Squeaky, "and we couldn't help him get out, so we had to go get the ranger." "Ah, yes, I know the ranger. Think last year he had to wreck my dam for some reason I don't remember. Anyhow, guys, time to go home. But busy you just got here, said Squeaky. Yeah, oh well. So they all started walking towards Tucker Turtle's place. And Tucker offered everyone herbal tea. The ranger went further east, headed back towards his place of residence. And everything turned out just fine. Sure hope I have enough herbal tea left for everyone, said Tucker to himself. It would be a shame if I ran out.